Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a great day. If you don't know me, hi, my name is Sarah. I am a first year, almost going into my second year nursing student, and 4 months ago I bought the Hoka Bondi Sr, which is for slip resistant, and they come in leather. I got the white ones. I'll just show you what they look like. They look like this. These are pretty much as dirty as you will ever see them because I wipe them off pretty often. They're pretty scuffed up. I mean, they've seen some things. Just for context, I wear this at my food service job and at clinical. They get dirty at my food service job. So I, for context, used to wear the Clove shoes. You've probably seen them if you're on Instagram. They literally won't leave me alone with their ads. I'm constantly seeing them on Instagram. In my opinion, the Cloves weren't as comfortable as I would have liked them to be. So I was looking for other options. So I bought the Hokas. I got those because they are leather. My school requires leather shoes or some sort of not cloth. They're slip resistant. They needed to be white. They're all white. And I've heard Hokas are very comfortable, and I think that Hokas make an amazing shoe for nursing students if you can afford them. I did pay $175 for those shoes, pretty penny. I got them in a size 9. One of you asked, they do. In my initial first impressions video, if you look at the shoe, it actually is huge. So I'll show you. This is where the sole of your foot actually goes, like right here. So all of this is cushion, which makes you look taller than you are. Also, I don't even know. Technically, I'm a size 8.5 and I got these in a 9. So these are bigger than, but they're just wide shoes. Like, I don't know how to describe, like they're very, I don't know if you can see where the foot goes, which is about right here, and then the actual shoe is like wider than, I don't know, it's like a very thick shoe. But they're very comfortable, so I, even after 4 months, wouldn't consider getting any other shoe right now. I am really, really, really happy with the Hokas. So I'm gonna answer some questions that you guys had about them from my last video. Erica asked, do they squeak? It depends on the floor. Most surfaces, they don't squeak. However, from what I can remember, I don't think I had a squeaking issue. That could depend on the type of flooring that you're walking on, but for the most part, no, they don't squeak. So Parsley asked, do you feel like you got used to the size of them? I feel so self-conscious because I already have pretty big sizes. Do you think they're noticeably big to other people? I did get used to the size of them. It does make me taller. No one's commented on how big my feet look. I guess people are just polite, but also my scrubs at work cover most of my shoe, so you can't really see it. I also do wear joggers to work as well, like the Figs joggers. And I mean, it definitely makes you look taller, but it doesn't make your feet like look that much bigger, I think. At least to myself, I notice it, but it hasn't been noticeable to the point where other people are commenting on how big my feet look. Let's see. Someone asked for me to put a link, and I will definitely do that. Someone asked, what do you think of the shoes now that you've had them for 3 months? How are they holding up? So I will show you a close-up of what they look like. Let's see if it'll focus. Hopefully it will. So this is the shoe up close. You can see I have some scuffing here. This part is like scuffed up a little bit. This part's like dirty. I have to like wipe them. Maybe I can show you what they look like after I wipe them. And then I also do wash the laces as well. I'll wash the laces like once every like 6 weeks or so, just to keep them really, really nice. This is what they look like. I don't know if I quite want to show you the bottom because I have a dried piece of mango dragon fruit in there, and that's kind of gross. I highly doubt you'd want to see that. Oh, someone asked if I got them in wide or regular. That is actually a good question. I don't remember. They are available in wide. However, I'm gonna look at my email and see. I'm going to assume regular because it doesn't say on my receipt that it's in wide. It just says size 9. So I'm gonna say I got them in the regular size. I do kind of have a wider foot, slightly wide, just the metatarsal part of my foot is kind of wide, but I can get away with wide or regular. They are, I would say, oh, it's gonna say on this. Yeah, it just says 9, it doesn't say wide. Oh, it says W Bondi SR. I might have gotten them in wide. I might have gotten them in wide. So that would explain a lot. It says W on it. I don't know. I'm so terrible. This is a terrible review. I'm so sorry. But I'm pretty sure it says W on it. So I don't know. Jury's still out on that. It doesn't say wide on my receipt. However, the shoe says W on it. So I'm going, I don't know. Assume what you want. Yeah, I do want to show you what it looks like when I clean them. So I'll just clean one of the shoes because I'm kind of lazy right now. So just bear with me. Okay, so on an average day, I'll clean them with, I'll just show you while I'll clean while I talk. On an average day, I'll clean it with like an alcohol wipe, but I can't find an alcohol wipe, so I'm just using water and a paper towel. And I mean, it's getting it pretty clean. It doesn't really need much. I don't really need to disinfect because I haven't actually worn these shoes to clinical in quite a little while. These are just dirty from just walking around like outside, wearing them on my job. So I'm not really worried about any sort of like biohazard type situation going on. I'm just wiping it with water. And I mean, they get pretty back to normal, brand new, except for obviously like the scuffs that I have on them, but that's my fault. That's not the shoe's fault. Good as new. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I do this maybe like once a week, twice a week if it gets like super, super gross, but for the most part, I only need to do this once a week. And then like I said before, I'm not going to do the laces today, but the laces do get a little bit dirty because sometimes I spill like coffee on them. I don't know if you can see. You can maybe see it a little bit up here. Yeah. That I will just soak them in a bowl with some laundry detergent and then just rinse them, and it pretty much does the trick. Sometimes I will use a toothbrush, like an old toothbrush, to clean the laces, but yeah, they really don't take a lot to clean, like at all. These shoes, it is important to note, they are not technically waterproof because the tongue of the shoe can come down like this and water can get in, you know, in the shoe that way. But I have spilled a lot of fluids on these, you know, milk, coffee, that type of thing. And my feet have not gotten wet, so that's important to note. This part right here, it looks like mesh. It is not mesh. If it focuses, there's actually no real holes there. It's just for the look of it, so it looks like a normal shoe. And so it's funny because a lot of people will comment on my job and be like, why are you wearing white shoes? Like, you're just gonna get them dirty. I'm like, they're actually wipeable because they're leather. So yeah, so those are all the questions that you guys had. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much I would recommend them, I would say like a 9, just based off of how much I like the shoe. I'm deducting a point for cost. I mean, they cost almost $200. That's insane. That's insane. I'm sorry for what they are. They're shoes. They're great shoes, yes, but they are just shoes. I feel like a fair price point would be like $140, $150, $175 is a little high in my opinion. So that's why I'm deducting half of a point. But overall, amazing, amazing, amazing shoes. If you want the stats of how many steps I take per day, I can tell you. So on an average day, I'm taking 4,600 steps. And it's been 4 months and I like them a lot. I wear them to the airport. I wear them just walking around, going to class. If I don't want to wear my Crocs, I'll like just reach for my Hokas, even if I'm not going to work or clinical. Like they're like my everyday shoe now. I like them that much. So yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. It's like my little 4-month update on my shoes. If you want to see my face again, consider subscribing, you know, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool if you like saw me again, we could like be friends. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.